Hello, my friends. My name is Matt Hall, and I'm very excited to be taking you today through this Launching Your doTERRA Business series of videos. Welcome. If you're brand new to the doTERRA family, I want to be the first to welcome you, whether you joined with me or someone else. If you are here watching these videos to relaunch your doTERRA business, welcome. I'm excited for you. And I really believe that the content I'm going to take you through in these videos will help you to in the fastest way possible, create the most significant results for yourself and in a way that will duplicate and help others that follow you to create their first significant results in doTERRA. So welcome. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Matt Hall. My wife, Seantay, and I have been building a business with doTERRA now for 12 years. This decision has been the best decision of our lives. It's transformed every aspect of our lives. We have three kids today, Lincoln, Sky, and Aspen. You'll probably meet them at some point as they come with us on doTERRA trips around the world. We bring them on work trips. We bring them on incentive trips. It's just a lot of fun. And each of them have meaningful and powerful testimonials of how the essential oils and our other products have benefited their lives. And it's super fun to do this as a family. So my wife and I in network marketing, just to give you a little bit of our bio, and I do this because I want you to see that we really do know the pathway. And I hope that you'll trust us, right, with the pathway for your success in doTERRA. First of all, we've personally reached the highest level of success of Presidential Diamond in the compensation structure of doTERRA. We're currently doing it again. So we're building out our second account right now and going to the very top for the second time currently. So we're actively in the trenches and building. We're not leaders who have, built something big in the past and now we're just living on our residual income. We have an amazing residual income, but we're still young, we're ambitious, and we're actively building in the trenches to change the world with doTERRA. We're founders in multiple markets. What I'm going to teach you in these videos works everywhere in the world. We personally have enrolled and trained people that have become diamond in multiple markets, not just one or two or three. And so what I'm going to share with you really does work everywhere. We've built a team of over 200 diamonds and above. So we're not talking about one or two people that have had significant success with the company, but hundreds and hundreds of people through our mentorship. We're a part of the Network Marketing Pro Seven-Figure Hall of Fame, which is a great honor inside of our industry of network marketing. Now, our first crucial conversation, before we dig into tactical what you should do, I want to get your mindset prepped. I hope that this crucial conversation at the beginning can set expectations where they should be and can help set you up for success as you build your doTERRA business. By choosing me as one of your mentors, even if it's just a virtual mentor, right? We're entering into a relationship of trust, and I'm going to call on that trust multiple times. I will be asking you in this series of videos to go outside of your comfort zone, and I hope that you'll trust that I'm doing that for your best interest, with your best interest in mind, right? I'm doing that because I know that the step-by-step that I'm going to take you through will get you results. Second, the more you show up with effort, the more I see effort. I don't even need to see results in the beginning. But if I see your effort, I will pour more into you. My wife and I are not the case of the fastest growing leaders in doTERRA. Many of them are now on our team as we've learned and trained and mentored people. But it took us a while to really master the mindset, the skill set, and the tools to achieve success in our business. So I really value effort because in the beginning, I put in a lot of effort and I wasn't seeing results quickly. And my mentors, they saw my effort and they really mentored me because of the effort that I was putting in, not because I was creating fast results. So I hope that you know that I will pour as much into you as I can as I see your effort. And in my experience, frustration only exists when expectations aren't met. So that's the reason for this crucial conversation. It's so that we can get aligned here today. So first of all, congratulations. You deciding to build a doTERRA business, I really believe is the best decision that you could have made for your life. Whether you come into doTERRA and your goal is that this becomes your full-time income, or if you're here for this to just be a side income, walking in parallel to what you're already doing in another profession, that's amazing. But this vehicle for creating freedom, for creating residual income, and it will transform your life. It will really will. And so I want to congratulate you. I want you to know that this decision, you will look back on this day and say, that was one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. All right, let's talk about independence. My biggest goal for you is that you become independent of me or your upline as fast as possible. Do you agree that this is a good idea? The way that you answer this question really, really matters. Some people, they recruit others into doTERRA saying, hey, I'm going to do everything for you. I'm going to, place customers in your organization. I'm going to help you with all your presentations. I'm going to do all the heavy lifting. All you need to do is show up and order the products. And I'm not that leader. I am looking to build over the next few years an organization with millions of new customers. To reach millions of new customers, the only way we can do that is by training and bringing up strong, powerful, independent leaders. So if you don't agree that you becoming independent of me as fast as possible is a good idea, it might be best for you to join doTERRA with someone else. Okay. If, however, you accept this goal as your own to become a strong, powerful, independent leader, to as fast as possible, not need me to hold your hand, then you're in the right place. So, what I want you to do is I want you to grab a piece of paper or open up a message in your phone. And there's going to be a few times that I'll ask you to write down some commitments that you're going to send to me if I'm your personal enroller in doTERRA, or you'll send a picture of the paper, or you'll send that message to your leader in doTERRA, the person who is your direct upline or mentor. And these will be some of your initial commitments. Okay. And I'm going to share some of my initial commitments with you. This is the first commitment that I invite you to make. Write down, I will become a strong, powerful, independent leader. Okay. Write that down. This is going to be on the paper that you send to your upline. Next, success loves speed. Okay. There's a saying that in our industry that ignorance on fire is better than knowledge on ice. What this means is some people, they want to learn everything before they get started. And it's the worst thing you could do, because as you'll learn, duplication is so important to our business. You need to get results before you know everything about the company so that you can help other people get results as fast as possible, right? The faster we can help you get results, the faster you'll help others. And if you feel like you have to become an expert in essential oils or nutrition or know every single detail of our compensation plan, I promise I will teach you everything. Okay. But you're not going to know everything before you get started. All right. There's if you go to university, you're going to learn for 4 years to then start to earn. Here, you're going to earn an income as you learn. All right. So understand that ignorance on fire is better than knowledge on ice. We want you on fire, even if you don't know everything about the business yet. This means that often you'll be asked to act before you feel ready, right? I don't feel ready to record this video right now. Before recording it, I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm fully ready. I'm nervous. And I said, I need to get this done. Let's move forward. So be willing to act before you feel ready. Write down on your piece of paper or on your message to your upline, I'm willing to get uncomfortable and take action before I feel ready. Next question. Do you want to grow fast or average? I need you to write this down. I need to know this as your mentor, right? If you want to grow fast, then you're going to see in the next videos, there's going to be a different path for you than someone that wants to grow at an average pace. There's nothing wrong with average. I never recommend a slow pace, right? Because success loves speed. So but I need to know, are you going to grow fast or average? What is your intention? Next, I need to know your first why. Now, eventually, we're going to help you formulate and find that why, what we call your why that makes you cry. Okay. That why that is so powerful, it will carry you through the difficult times. That's something that will take time for you to discover as you're building this business. But what I'd like to know is, what is your why for this first month of launching your doTERRA business? I need to know, what is your why? I'm launching my doTERRA business so that I can earn an additional income. My goal would be to earn $500 for these specific reasons. Here's how that would change my life. Maybe it's I'm starting I'm launching my doTERRA business because I feel called to share these amazing products with the world. I feel and resonate with the mission of doTERRA. Or maybe it's I am launching my doTERRA business so that I can be a part of a community of people that are commonly seeking to change the world for the better, right? It could be any specific why, but this why will carry you through this month in the times when you're tired or you're uncomfortable. And I need to know that so that I can help support you. Okay. Next, your comfort zone. There's a lie out there, and I learned this from my mentor, Eric Worre, that people say all the time, only do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life, right? This is not going to be the case for any great results that anyone creates in the world. If you look at an Olympic athlete, do they only do what they love? No, they probably don't enjoy always waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning, eating a ton of calories of food so that they can have the energy to work out for hours and hours and hours. But they do it because they're committed to excellence. And I am going to ask you to get outside of your comfort zone. So if you're willing, write on your paper or send in your message, I'm willing to get out of my comfort zone. Now, next thing I need to know, because I never want to be the leader that pushes you or pressures you to do more than you want to do. But I also don't want to not do enough to push you to be your best self. So I need to know when you want to quit, and this day will arrive faster than maybe you think. There will be moments when you experience rejection or difficulty, or someone quits your business, and you're going to say, I don't know if this is for me. How would you like me as your mentor to respond when you want to quit or when you go silent or stop showing up? It's actually more common that people just go silent instead of communicating that they're going to quit building a doTERRA business. They'll just stop showing up to the team Zoom calls, or they'll stop sending me messages in WhatsApp. And that's fine. I never want to pressure you to do more than you want to do. But if you have a strong motivation, a why for building this business, I want you to send me a short message or send to your upline a short message explaining how you would like them to respond when you are in your difficult moments, when you're in that darkest moment. Do you want them to point you to the light, to remind you of your why? Or are you the kind of person who just needs space and you want to be left alone? The way that you answer this question will help me as a mentor decide how I'm going to show up. And also, it will help show me how committed you are, right? If you're really willing to walk through the fire and go through the difficult things, then you're going to get a different level of support. So, but I want to be respectful and manage expectations on both sides. So let me know, or let your mentor know, how would you like them to respond on those days that you want to quit? Last thing is the power of decision. The word decide comes from the Latin root decidere, which is a combination of two words, de, which means off, and cadere, which means cut. So it's time to cut off all options. And this is not something I'm going to require of you here on this call, but this is an invitation. I have learned in the time that I've been building a business that this mindset of deciding, cutting off all other options and deciding to build a doTERRA business, not to see if, not to experiment and just see if it will work for you, but committing to do this until it works for you, is required for all those who reach diamond and above. The decision of burning the boats, if you've heard that analogy, you go to the island to conquer the island, you burn your boats so there's no plan B, there's no escape. That's an important decision for you to make. So again, this you don't have to send me, but I just want to invite you to make the decision that you're here in this launch month, that you're going to do every single thing that I ask you to do on this call. Again, as your mentor, I'm going to ask for your trust. We've walked this path ourselves. We've helped hundreds, thousands of people walk this path successfully. And if you trust me, I'm excited to take you on an amazing, amazing ride. So in our next video, we're going to go into the basics of building a doTERRA business. Really, there's 3 videos that I hope that you watch in your first 24 hours of deciding to build a doTERRA business. The first video you've already finished here. Second video, we'll be talking about the basics, what it looks like to build a doTERRA business. And then in our third video, you are going to already dive in, and I am going to help you create your first sales within 24 hours of your decision to build a doTERRA business. Okay. So go ahead and go to the next video if you're ready to dive in. Send your paper or your message with your answers to the questions that I asked in this video to your upline or to me if I'm your direct mentor. And I'm so excited to walk this journey with you. Let's go.